Greetings from Tallinn, Estonia. I've recently just arrived 2 days ago from Scotland, and I must say I already notice huge cultural differences, and I would say in the form of there isn't any of the toxic woke nonsense that plagues Scotland. Nothing against gay people, but all the LGBT rainbow bullshit pretentiousness mentality simply doesn't exist here, or if it does, it is out of sight. The average people on the street, you don't see like many overweight people like you do in the West. People are like remarkably in reasonable condition and seem to have a lot of self-respect. Nothing against fat people either. This is just a simple observation. You don't see the degeneracy and delinquency in the form of like junkies and knockabout youth getting around destroying things as I did in Scotland. If so, like you might see like I think I've seen one person sleeping in a park, just a really old guy. So it's really few and far in between. And Tallinn is definitely the best city that I have came to so far. I sent an email to the guy who owns 2 hostels here, and I'm doing reception 2 days a week, and it's a really nice chill place. He also is opening up a bar next week, and I will be then working for him in the bar as well. And it's amazing how you can there's a lot less rigid rules here in this part of Europe. You can work for cash, and like it's not like Western Europe or the United States or Australia. In that regard, no one really seems to care. And the city itself of Tallinn has a lot of class. You can tell that they have a really good council, and it is really leaps and bounds ahead of the places that I've seen in Edinburgh. And also, just less like traffic Nazis and less rules. It's also very close proximity to St. Petersburg. At the hostel, a lot of Russians and Estonians often come in, so I'm looking forward to getting to know them and express my desires to go into St. Petersburg and Belarus and even Lviv in Ukraine. I think those 3 countries will be the next on my radar. But for the next month or 2, I just want to stay around Tallinn and keep working at the hostel and save some more money for now. It's also a short ferry ride to Finland. I think it takes about 4 hours to Finland, so that's something I might go do as well. Go to Helsinki, and obviously then you have Norway, Sweden and Denmark, which I've heard is a little bit more expensive. So for now I'm just planning on staying put. And I highly recommend anyone who's interested in doing some traveling. You can simply there's a lot of apps these people use who work at the hostels, well packers, and they go to work at the hostel, but I simply just email them beforehand, and 99% of hostels will let you go stay for free and free meals, and you can just chill. It's a good way to get to know people and meet friends to go out with. So I think that's about it for now. I just thought I'd give you guys an update on where I have been. Previously I spent a week in Krakow, Poland, which I didn't like. It wasn't as vibrant to me, Poland, especially the locals. And there's a lot more like street scamming going on there, and a lot more, the homeless people on vodka like coming up approaching you. So I highly recommend Tallinn, Estonia before Poland. I also spent a fair bit of time in Berlin, Germany, which was also a good experience. Yeah, especially it's very liberated. You can drink on the streets, and but yeah, I feel like Tallinn is even nicer than Berlin. It's very scenic, and there's so many trees here in the city. It's crazy. And it's just a lot cleaner city than Berlin as well. Every second store in Berlin was just like an Arab convenience store. So Tallinn is a lot more cultured for sure. Anyway, I think I'll leave it at that, guys. I'm just going to go into the supermarket and buy some dinner and maybe go for a workout on the way home, and then just chill out at the hostel for the evening. So I hope you're all doing well, and I will give you another update in the future. Take care. Bye.